Ladies and gentlemen, Anons, do I have a special one for you today? This is Trump 2, momelester boogaloo. And here we are again. Another president playing world police. How interesting is it that we voted for a man to end the war on day one as he promised, release the files as he swore he would, and yet in return, we are called weaklings. We are told that we're doing another political ideology's bidding. I'm just so sick of it. It's so silly to hear and so tired to hear this person who says he's not a politician consistently talk like a politician. You're either one or you aren't, and right now you're proving to me you are. I cannot begin to explain how frustrating it is. The same exact people who made fun of the Biden voters who were black and voted for him when he said, you don't vote for me, you ain't black, are the same exact people who cover their eyes and want to swear up and down that Trump's our guy. He's got our back. He's our guy. It's weird that they're all standing super hard on Trump as he throws up all these smoke screens and these random different kinds of ideas to keep you from recognizing that these files will incriminate the vast majority of the government. It'll incriminate the great ally known as Israel, and will show that the vast majority of the porn industry was run by this silly little government who calls themselves a friend, collects money from America, aka the American people, and never pays back a single loan they support. It's strange to me. They kill Americans, the attack on the USS Liberty, and still there's never been a single bit of penance, and America still supports all of Israel's interests. They try to make you sound like a racist, but the funny thing is as a Native American, I'm not a racist. They don't belong controlling the country. They really don't. And I can say that there are no circumstances in which I want to be at war with every single country. Yet for the past 100 years, it seems everybody wants to play world police. And for the first time, we thought that maybe it'd be a little different. But immediately, Donald Trump goes and plays world police. It's proven that Jeffrey Epstein was visiting with the former Prime Minister and the current Prime Minister of Israel. Strange how looks a little bit like a Mossad operation, probably because it is, and it was funded directly by Israel. And the reason the files won't come out is because it's going to prove and show that the guilt that Israel has, how complicit they are in allowing American children to be molested, all at the hands of keeping themselves in power and doing what they want, which is why the files won't come out. And it's extremely interesting that I can't find any reports of either the former or the new PM flying on Lolita Express. I imagine it happened, but if you can find some evidence, please let me know in the comments below. But it seems that they were funded by the entire Mossad, and of course are being protected by Donald Trump now. It's funny how someone who claims to be the largest ally on Christians and conservatives is attacking an extremely Christian and conservative country, as well as attacking conservative and Christian ideas by allowing pedophilia to stand. It's funny to me that Ukrainians are receiving benefits from America, which are being used to kill Christians. You can argue in different ways and say maybe they're not all Christians, but regardless, the vast majority of Russians identify as Eastern Orthodox. So if a bunch of Russians are dying on the border, what do you think's dying? Ta-da! Christians. Again, the Christian conservatives who voted for Donald Trump to end war on day one. And here we are, over 100 days in, sending missiles to Ukraine to use on Christian conservatives. That's what they are. They're Christian conservatives over there in Russia. They're an extremely conservative country, more so than America at this point. And all the Christian conservatives who swore up and down that they love Christian conservative ideals are allowing Donald Trump to protect Epstein and bomb Ukraine. Now, of course, yes, he's not directly bombing it. No, it's just our munitions, our missiles, our ammunition. How lovely. It's interesting. I am no longer a Donald Trump supporter. And personally, I don't think I ever will be again, unless he magically somehow pulls this 4D underwater backgammon out of nowhere and confuses everyone, which I highly doubt, but always hold out hope, right? Maybe he'll turn this around and unfuck himself, but I highly doubt that. It's even weirder when you look at it because it's so obvious and transparent that the reason we're protecting Ukraine right now is because we have a rare mineral deal with them. We got dog walked into getting a rare mineral deal, and it has now resulted in us having to pretty much play grand arbiter and protect Ukraine. And in doing so, we're killing Christian conservatives. Strange, funny, ironic, but overall just disappointing. A man who ran on the political planks of not being a politician is continuing to do just that, what a politician would: lie, seethe, betray, and just redirect. All politicians are really good at. It's strange to me that the same reason people are supporting Israel attacking Gaza is the exact same reason that Russia used to go into Ukraine when the Ukrainians were attacking Russian citizens and taking property, kicking them out of their buildings. But when Russia does it, it's wrong. No, that's not true, is it? It's when Russia is infringing on our interests it's wrong, because Donald Trump got dog walked into a rare mineral deal. And we now have to protect pedophiles, we have to protect Nazis, and I can't get over the fact that Donald Trump called us weaklings for wanting these files to be out. You call your greatest supporters weaklings, the people who literally got you into that office, and yet you insult, mock, and berate when you protect pedophiles. 5 different times it's shown that Donald Trump commandeered the Lolita Express. 5 different times. Now, according to those logs, Jeffrey Epstein wasn't on them at the time. However, why would a supposed billionaire who has his own private jet need to commandeer one of Jeffrey Epstein's? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you with that for the topic today. And I will just say one more thing. Fuck you, Donald Trump. You hypocrite, disgusting mockery of a man. Congratulations. You truly are a politician. You fat piece of shit.